Were there specific musicians mentioned in the Bible? Have you ever wondered if the Bible mentions any specific musicians? The answer is yes, it does. The Bible highlights several musicians who played significant roles in spiritual worship and music as a form of praise to the divine. These individuals were often chosen for their musical talent and served important functions in religious ceremonies and temple worship. One of the most famous musicians mentioned in the Bible is King David. He is described as a skillful harp player who used music to soothe King Saul during his troubled times. David is also credited with organizing temple music during his reign. He appointed Levites to be singers and instrumentalists, leading worship with various instruments like harps, cymbals, and psalteries, which is a type of stringed instrument. This shows that music was a vital part of spiritual life and worship in biblical times, with designated musicians playing a key role in praising God. Another notable musician is Jubal, who is described as the ancestor of all who play the lyre and pipe. This indicates that the Bible recognizes the origins of musical arts. Asaph, Heman, and Jeduthun are also mentioned as Levites appointed by David to lead temple music. They were responsible for directing music and singing during worship, often using cymbals and other instruments. Ethan is another Levite musician mentioned alongside Asaph and Heman. Chenaniah is yet another Levite who was chief of the singers. He was known for his skill and instructed others in music. These musicians were not just performers, they were also teachers and leaders who trained others in the art of sacred music. They ensured that worship was conducted with joy and reverence. The Bible portrays music as a divine gift and a powerful means of connecting with God. Specific individuals were chosen and consecrated to carry out this spiritual function. From a spiritual music perspective, these biblical musicians exemplify how music serves as a channel for divine presence and inspiration. Their dedication to musical excellence and worship reflects the belief that music can elevate the soul and invite the presence of the divine into the lives of believers. This biblical model encourages contemporary spiritual musicians to view their craft not just as artistic expression but as a sacred ministry. Like the Levites and David, modern spiritual musicians can see their role as one of service, leading others in worship, teaching musical skills, and creating an atmosphere where spiritual connection is deepened through music.